So I spent about 14 years experimenting on myself. I've tried all the latest diets and fads. I've tried all the newest supplements. I've done all the magazine workouts. So I figured I had a pretty good understanding of what really worked for my body and what really didn't. But as it turns out, I was totally wrong.
That's just not right. That's messed up.
Honestly, the fact that I was just working so hard to stay kind of lean, not that lean, but kind of lean, should have been an indication to me. And the eye-opening moment really came when I did a DNA test. You see, I've been eating a ton of coconut. Coconut oil for frying, fresh coconut for snacks, coconut milk in curries, okay, or even baking. Full of healthy fats called MCTs, okay, medium chain triglycerides. Loads of those health benefits. But then my DNA results came back and told me that my genes really don't work well with large amounts of saturated fat. Saturated fat is the fat that's primarily found in coconut. And it told me that my genes worked really well with unsaturated fat, primarily plant-based sources, olive oil, avocados, that sort of thing, but also oily fish. So I made a few tweaks, made a few switches. I started frying in olive oil rather than coconut oil. I started eating olives instead of coconut. Right? Super simple things. But something kind of weird happened after a few weeks. I started losing fat, especially belly fat, right? Abdominal fat. Even though I was eating an absolute ton, I even had less aches and pains and had improved cognitive focus and even energy. You see, I was finally eating in a way that really aligned with my body. Not the body of some cover model, not the body of some blogger, not the body of some famous YouTuber who I was following. My body. But here's the thing, the benefits don't just stop there. I'm going to share a couple more slightly interesting ways in which a DNA test can actually help you to improve your life. So number one, it can help reduce inflammation. You know those kind of weird aches and pains that you just can't really explain? Maybe that massive fatigue that you get after a workout where you just feel totally drained for the rest of the day. More often than not, these are actually caused by inflammation. And a DNA test will give you several key indicators, several key factors that are really impacting your inflammation level. So you can make simple tweaks and changes to really bring that down. Aches and pains can really start to go away. It's amazing. And number two is by improving your mental health and just giving you more mental space, okay, freeing up mental space for you. Let me explain. By finally understanding the right foods for you specifically, you free up so much time and energy that you would have otherwise spent on continuous trial and error, reading new blogs, reading new articles, watching new videos. Right, all of that goes out the window because you know finally what works well for you. Seriously, this is a massively underrated benefit of doing a DNA test. I cannot explain it, how good it is to you. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more content, just head over to my profile, there's tons of stuff on there. If you want a little bit of help with this, if you want to do a DNA test yourself, just drop me a message, I'd love to chat. Cheers.